Something incredible might be on the horizon for millions of South Africans who rely on SASSA grants each month. Just 30 minutes ago, new reports began circulating about a possible triple pay bonus coming in July 2025. That's right, 3 months worth of payments in 1 month. Whether you're receiving the SRD grant, an old age pension, disability grant, or even child support, this could be the kind of relief no one saw coming. But who qualifies? Why now? And is this bonus real or just another rumor? If you've ever relied on a SASSA payment to keep your household going, this video could mean everything for you. Don't click away, we're going to unpack exactly what's happening, how it could affect you, and what steps you should take today to make sure you don't miss a cent. Before we dive into the full details, take a moment now to support this channel. If you're someone who follows SASSA news and depends on these updates, hit the like button so more people can see this video. Subscribe right now so you don't miss any future alerts, and share this video with friends, family, or anyone receiving a SASSA grant. Misinformation spreads quickly, but together we can make sure people know what's real, what's coming, and how to prepare for it. So what exactly is this triple pay bonus people are talking about? Here's what we know so far. Multiple sources have reported that the Department of Social Development is actively considering a one-time triple payment to qualifying grant recipients in July 2025. This isn't a formal announcement from SASSA just yet, but internal government documents and leaked memos suggest that the idea is being discussed seriously. Why? Because July marks the start of a new quarter in the government's financial calendar, and there's strong political pressure to show impact, especially after rising inflation, ongoing unemployment, and the strain caused by load shedding and rising food prices. If this triple payment goes through, it could be a once-off payment of 3 times the usual amount for specific grant categories. But who might qualify for such a payout? Here's where things get interesting. Based on current eligibility discussions, the bonus would most likely be limited to recipients who have received consistent payments for the past 3 months. That means if you're getting the A370 SRD grant each month, and your banking details are verified and up to date, you could be eligible for a payment of over 100 in one go. For old age pensioners who receive around $180 per month, this could mean a payout of over 500. The same goes for disability and child support grants, though the amounts would vary. There's also a possibility that the bonus might include back payments for those who missed payouts earlier in the year due to system delays or failed verifications. However, nothing is guaranteed yet. Eligibility will likely depend on your payment status, bank verification, and whether your application was fully approved in SASSA's system before June ends. There are already signs that this bonus could be part of a larger plan connected to what's being called the Golden Age Package, a new initiative targeting senior citizens, long-term unemployed youth, and vulnerable families. Sources close to Treasury suggest that special funding allocations may be pulled from contingency reserves or underspent department budgets to finance this payout. However, it's also possible this is a targeted political move ahead of key policy announcements in August or September. Either way, the idea is to ease the burden on the poorest households at a time when living costs are soaring. Let's think for a moment about how this kind of payment could actually impact people on the ground. For many families in townships and rural areas, SASSA money isn't just pocket change, it's how people survive. Food, electricity, school uniforms, transport fares, rent, loan repayments, even funeral policies, everything relies on that grant hitting your account on time. Now imagine what a triple payment could do. For some, it might mean finally settling long-standing debts with the local sponsor shop. Others might finally afford bulk groceries, prepaid electricity in advance, or overdue school items for children. In some communities, this kind of windfall could even boost informal savings groups like Stockvilles, allowing members to contribute more and invest in small-scale projects or emergencies. The impact could be massive, but only if it's real, and only if people know how to handle it wisely. Of course, where there's hope, there are also risks. Already, scammers are seizing on this news to exploit vulnerable people. Fake SMS alerts, clone websites, and Facebook pages are pretending to be from SASSA or government insiders, asking people to click links or pay money to unlock their triple payment. This is a trap. You do not need to pay anyone or fill in any special form to qualify. SASSA will never ask for your PIN or banking password. The only reliable sources are the official SASSA website, the Gov.za platform, or verified government spokespeople. If you get a suspicious message or someone claims they can fast-track your payment, ignore them and report it to your local police station or SASSA office. So what should you be doing right now? First, make sure your banking details are up to date in the SASSA system. Many people miss payments simply because their account verification fails. Second, check your SRD or main grant status online. Make sure it's marked as approved for at least the last 3 months. If anything is marked as pending, go to your nearest SASSA office with your ID and proof of address. Third, keep your cell phone active and charged. SASSA often sends payment updates via SMS. And finally, watch the news, but only from verified sources. We will continue to track every update about this possible triple payment and bring it to you as soon as anything official is confirmed. Now let's address the big question, is this going to happen for sure? The answer is, we don't know yet. But the fact that this conversation is even happening inside government halls, with leaked information and administrative planning, suggests there's a very real chance something major is coming. If you're someone who has relied on the SRD or any grant to survive the last few years, this bonus, if it happens, could provide breathing room you've not had in a long time. It could change how you plan your month, your debt, or your next meal. But don't get caught up in hype. Stay calm, stay informed, and make sure your documents and details are all in order. Before we end, remember this: millions of people don't have access to good information. They rely on word of mouth, WhatsApp groups, or dodgy agents. Be the one who helps them. Share this video with your network. Like it now so the algorithm shows it to others. And most importantly, subscribe so you're first to know when this story develops. Whether the triple payment is confirmed or adjusted, we will break it down for you in plain language so you don't miss anything that could help you or your family. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay sharp, and keep your eyes on your inbox. The next few weeks could be historic.